Gotta make a decision on what we're gonna play. Let's do one more draft before we end out the night. That seems correct. Zolta Loyalist. I only own 3. I don't think I have a premium version of this either, so that's actually enough, right? Okay, so Zolta Loyalist is insane, so let's definitely grab it. Shield Croucher is a really good follow-up, although Frost Elemental is also very good here. Flyers and Zolta Loyalists. Frost Elemental is nuts, but it's also difficult to play with a double green Zolta Loyalist. I'd have to push Hooru pretty hard. Novice Entomancer is very strong as well. It shifts well, it's got time. Yeah, Zolta Hooru is interesting. Entomancer is also very good. Endurance units with Zolta Loyalist are really strong. I think we take the 3/3 flyer though. Retribution, that's amazing. Although there was definitely something to be said for Steadfast Paladins, which we probably want to pick as many as we can. Yeti Bully. Attack the enemy player with exactly 1 unit. So Yeti Bully doesn't really play here. Heist, Camp Surveyor. I play Camp Surveyor and I play Cobalt Coin. Cobalt Coin is pseudo removal. Twin Sai is also good here, as a Stonescar Outfitter. I think Cobalt Coin. Fetches Faithful, yes, we want to do lots of aggressive warp cards. Warfront Missionary, that's the kind of card that Zolta Loyalist can get behind, but Belligerent Yeti's better. Camp Surveyor, Belligerent Yeti. We want as many Belligerent Yetis as we can get. Fetches Faithful, again, sure, I'll take it. Fledgling Outlet, yep, we want those for once. Fragility, Fend Off. Death from Above, that's something. Whoa, rewards. Alright. I'm comfy with that. Token of Ambition, Elysian Stranger, Torrential Downpour, and Horn Grinder. Horn Grinder is a Nutter 6. Don't always have armor, but that card can be disgusting. I think we pick it up. Iceberg Shiny Finder, that would be a splash. I think Reinforced Baton makes more sense here. Or Gale Prowler. Baton. Cloudsnake Hatchling, solid little guy, could be worth it. Torrential Downpour, little removal scout guy, also could be worth it. Let's do Downpour. Veteran Strategist picks up some cards. Have I got 4 bolsters already? No. That's a premium uncommon. I think I want it over Downfall. I'll grab it. Display Entangling Vines. Sweet. Good aggression there. I think we can take that. Frostkin, excellent. Fearless Yeti, great. Master at Arms, amazing. Minotaur Oathkeeper, exactly what I'm looking for. Court Mage. Whew! I just need a few more flyers and we're set. Lingering Influence and Token of Honor are both great here. I would say Lingering Influence because I really like that card, but Token of Honor's definitely got some strength too. Let's do Influence. I'd like to always have double green. Stalwart Shield, yes, I want Endurance. Long Live the Queen, that's not as playable. Starved Vorlunk is pretty good, but so is Bannerman and Stalwart Shield. Of the two, do I prefer Bannerman or Stalwart Shield? Stalwart Shield's more likely to get past. Can't believe we got past a Bannerman. Alright, we'll take the Bannerman. Storm Talisman, no. Lingering Influence, yes. Hooru Stranger, oh, definitely. Reinforced Baton, Combra Healer, Barrel Through. Barrel Through seems great. Yeah, solid trick. Farplace Finder, no. Gale Prowler's fine, though. Auric Herd Ward, eh. I'm not sold. I don't really want Trailblaze either. Trailblaze is pretty miserable. Maybe we'll take Herd Ward. That could be okay. Stalwart Shield seems fine. Spell Sword, Skycrake Banner. I could try to splash a little bit, but I think I want the 1-drops. Token of Ambition, that might get us a splash. I'm pretty sure I'm not going for another Gale Prowler here. Compass? No. I'll take the Gale Prowler. Crystal Dirk, could be okay. Jump Kick, could be okay. Bam! Sneaky peeky. Keep getting them good rewards. Alright, let's grab it. Spetches Faithful. Yes, we want 1-drops to trigger this. Gust Rider, that seems reasonable. Tauride Test Pilot, is that better? I have 3 Switch's Faithfuls now, so I should have taken those Cloudsnake Hatchlings, but whatever. Gust Rider is really not that great at most intervals, but I think it's fine. Roosting Warhawk. That's an expensive 5. But it's worth it. Ferocity of Bear, Spyglass. I've got Flyers, so Spyglass is actually nuts, right? Do I have enough scouts for this? Hold Under also plays. I'd say Spyglass here. Silver Short Sword, decent. Fledgling Owlet, better. How good is Fledgling Owlet here? It's a terrible card in general, so I'm not super into it. I've also already got a lot of units. We could do Silver Short Sword and get some armor. That thing is ridiculous with Horn Grinder. Murderous Flock, sure. Twin's Eye, Furnish. Furnish is probably better than Twin's Eye. Yeti Instigator, we need them 3s. Although Yeti Bully was also good. Yeah, maybe I should have gone with that. And I put something in my pool so we can at least... This went pretty well. We overall have just a ridiculous setup. Currently on 43 out of 45, 1 power, and I just have too much aggression, which is usually a good problem to have. I'd say I don't have enough armor for Coastal Blade Barrier. I'm still not sold on Fledgling Owlet, but I think it's right. Like, everything in the 1-drop slot is just in. Court Mage, Gale Prowlers are out. Murderous Flock is probably out. Roosting Warhawk is honestly probably out. That puts us to 20 units, and, like, all of it stops at 4, which is definitely where I want to be. I have a ton of little tricks here, none of which are all that amazing. I think I want Fend Off, but I'm not sure. Jump Kick seems very reasonable. Fend Off seems very reasonable. Furnace seems very reasonable. I don't know. Fast spell tricks are really interesting, so this could potentially be worth it. Downpour or Herd Ward's out. Death from Above is a finisher with Zolta Loyalist. And with some flyers. Retribution. I think Fend Off is my worst option, but it is a scout card. How about Furnish? I don't really have twist cards, right? Let's ditch Furnish. That's a decent one, but it can be used differently. Torrential Downpour. Most of my units are actually fine with 1 health units, I think. Plus I got 2 Belligerent Yetis. Lingering Influences are 1 power. I need to cut 3 cards. Fragility's out. Crystal Dirk is gone. And last card should be one of these spells. Jump Kick or Fend Off. Well, no, Jump Kick's ridiculous. So it should be Fend Off. Or Death from Above. I don't see Death from Above making a difference in this deck. Normally it would, but yeah, this is better. Okay. Honestly, my worst card might be Horn Grinder. 6-drop. In a deck that, like, almost exclusively has 4s. How do I feel about this? It's pretty miserable. Belligerent Yetis are great. That's a little better. I'm still looking for power, though, so yeah, we gotta redraw again. Lame. Okay. Much better. Bannerman into Svetch's Faithful. We got Entangling Vines to set up. Early scouts are annoying, but we can work with it. Justice Primal, double Primal.
I pledge my loyalty.
Then we got Svetch's Faithful, Spire Sellsword. What's not to love?
I will stand watch. The foe will not for the arena.
Entangling Vine sets things up. Bam, Sneaky Peeky is a ridiculous 4. You're gonna attack me with that. You must really want a Retribution. Nope, just doing stuff, I guess. Okay. Do we want no Entangling Vines here? Yeah, I'm into it. Get a ton of cool value out of that. Gust Rider gets to pitch some cards.
Delightful breeze.
I'm going to toss Jump Kick and Primal Sigil. I'm going to play Cobalt Coin on Surveyor. Okay. That worked out pretty well. Attack with everything. Sneaky peeky. How am I liking the new draft format? It's pretty good. I like the old draft format a little bit better, but I don't know. I've sort of had that general setup, and I think it's nice that they changed it. No blocks. I think this is one of the better second season changes that they've run. Belligerent Yeti is just a 3-drop removal card for this Fearless Yeti. Do you find a tower? Am I still attacking? Yeah, honestly seems worth it. You can have it. I just want to hit you in the face for damage. Good enough. Alright, that was a pretty sweet one. And we're Diamond in Draft. Not at all bad. We're getting Diamond in Draft earlier than Diamond in Ranked nowadays. Partly because Expeditions are fun, and Sealed is fun, and Draft is fun, and there's a lot of things that we can do other than grind Ranked. But, yeah, it's interesting. I have gotten my first win of the day in Ranked right now. I think I have, yeah. Ooh. A rank 3 Barfling. This seems worth it. Yeah, this sounds great. This is what Bannerman and Hooroo Stranger are for.
My oath is true, if your coin stays good.
Seems like a worthy trade if you want to go for it. Didn't go for it. Cool.
Pledge my loyalty.
It's interesting to me you wouldn't want to go for it. Attack for 3 here. This, and we're gonna fend off 2. I think we're just gonna Lingering Influence. Gust Rider. How do we feel about that? I think I'm good. I got a pretty good hand right now. Interesting call.
Reporting in.
Enemy sighted.
Not as good as I was hoping, but certainly fine. Kind of a waste of an inferiority complex, but I'll take it. How much are you going to be shifting here? Probably quite a bit. Okay, went for that. one, actually.
Reporting in.
Enemy sighted.
I'm gonna fend you off. Through Stranger feels not that great here. And we'll convert to removal. Yeah, that went well. So I'm not surprised to see that.
Let your spirit rise.
Yeah, I want to be a Sheltering Rider, for sure. Shifting mining teams just to be able to play cards. That seems safe. Could be a barrel through, but better to just take it.
Let's go.
Double shift, okay. Yeah, we're gonna go for 6 in the air, and then we're gonna go for 5 in the air. Nothing crazy happening here. If you have any way to pop Sheltering Rider's Aegis, that would save you, but I think we're good. Cool. So I could be running Auric Herdward to keep Sheltering Rider happy, but honestly, I think it's better to just stay put, do the things we're doing. Did I not take the Emerald Coin? I think I passed on it for a little bit. But I could be... yeah, no. No, we didn't take the Emerald Coin. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, those Emerald Coins were interesting. We had some interesting stuff happening. Whew. Okay. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Redraw here. Man, I love this hand, but no, we can't keep it. The general problem we're having is, like, 1-drops and 2-drops. This seems fine, though. Yeah, that Emerald Coin was a real pain in the butt. Like, we did not want the Blurry Chaser to last that long. But, hey, we got through it. And now I've got a 2, 3, and a 4, which is a great lineup, so I think we're in very good shape. I feel like I've been playing really well in draft lately. Like, I just haven't been making a lot of mistakes. I want my level 100 totems. It's been so long. You have like 5,000-6,000 hours sunk into this game. It's wild that you can't like finish the game
We stand strong.
like completely in that time. I think I have more than that even. I have to check. What is my total eternal hours? 5,331. Okay, so
I will stand watch. For the Oreen.
a little worried about Belligerent Yeti because it's a pile of hot nonsense, but we want to trade with it before we place Sheltering Rider down because it's a perfect answer to Sheltering Rider. And by perfect, I mean completely imperfect, but hey. Worth the block? Worth the block. That was not what I was expecting. Interesting. Huh. Furnish on that guy is pretty interesting. There's a lot of bad stuff that can happen to me that way. Do I want to just trade here? I think Reinforced Baton is better, but it's kind of interesting to hold it for a Horn Grinder, so I was tempted. Alright, such is life. We still got the push going. Lingering Influence pulls a power, hopefully gets another power away. Silver short sword. I will take that.
Let your
That's actually very strong with Horn Grinder, so. Go ahead and get our 3 health. And now we have a 0-4 blocker. Interesting. I was going to play other things, but Fetch is Faithful will do.
Watch. For the Oreen!
Keep loading up that board. Horn Grinder here.
Say no more.
Well, it's a start.
Got a lot of stuff happening here. Draw a discard, okay. Cool, cool, cool. That straight up wasn't shifted. And Retribution is kind of a slow spell. How are we gonna do this? I think we got a Retribution to 3-3. Yeah, that seems worth it. Gets me value, gets me attacks, and then I play Silver Short Sword, and I short some swords. I don't care about the 2-2. Got myself a 6-9.
Favorable winds.
What? Really? Okay. I'm down. That's an absurdly big unit. And we triggered Onslaught, which is nice. Oh, can't Ice Bolt anymore. We were out of range of Ice Bolt. How good is that? Yo, Lightning Sprite, the comeback machine. Alright, what you got? Murderous Flock ain't gonna do it. What do we have to worry about? Fall Short doesn't exist anymore. So the only green removal is like... Well, there's no green removal. This is Elysian, so yeah, I think we're good. Fragility? It's hard to say. Anyways, that's Murderous Flock gone. I think Permafrost is in. I could be wrong. No, I think it might have actually cycled out. I know I mentioned this in the, like, video. Hang on a sec. I have, journalworkray.com. My decks. Curated packs primal. Permafrost came out. It was in the previous packs and it came out. Fearless, Gust Rider, Retribution. Seems good. Gust Rider's not amazing on 1, but hey. Did I even play Gust Rider on 1? I probably should have. I mean, Svetch's Faithful is pretty likely to come up, right? Okay. It's fine, we got through. Master at Arms helps here. Gust Rider's cool here. I got a lot of stuff going on. I think I should save Gust Rider for like the best possible moment as opposed to playing it early. Although I could go nuts here if I wanted to. There are options. But yeah, my hand's pretty good, right? So, ooh. Sadly, I do want that on top, thanks.
I will stand watch. For the Oreen!
I like all of my cards, so I think I'll leave Gust Rider for a bit. We'll use it to dispense with some power later in the game. Play a single Scorpion with Deadly. Cool. Oh, no, you played the 2 shifted ones. Which gets you a Waystone Elemental for free. Nice. Okay, well, jump kick then. No, wait, I can't jump kick, can I? Oh. That creates a problem. Shifted Shardlings? Gross. But I do need to develop this blue anyways, so let's do that. I still want every card I've got, but I also want the flyer. And I kind of want power.
Trust
Let's
the
go for it. Let's see if we
winds.
can find a power.
A delightful breeze.
Okay. For that, I will ditch Master at Arms and Jump Kick. This is a lot of shift. Opponent really got their deck running. Scout here seems good. Pull a power. Ditch power. Attack with everything. Funny. Not quite a turn 4 BAM, unfortunately. But it's a turn more before the Scorpions come out, so should be good. The more of their stuff we can burn, the better off we are, although, gosh, they had a really good start. They can remove BAM, we're going to have problems. And even if they don't remove BAM, we might have problems. This is like a pretty big board. But we'll do what we can. Retribution Silence is one of those deadly units, which is almost as good as removing it. If I had Torrential Downpour, I'd be happier about this whole setup. Shifting Mining Team, okay. Just a wild amount of shifting going on here. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, we'll just Retribution that. My goals right now are damage, 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 so we're gonna go for everything we can get.
Let's go!
Your board is nuts. I cannot believe this pool. Every single card has been a shift unit, and they had a Waystone Elemental. I'm lucky they're not playing, like, Expedition Guide. That seems fine. I wasn't gonna play BAM here anyways, so...
Let your spirit rise.
At this point, we're in defense mode. For a little bit, at least. And the mute loss means that we might actually win with Sheltering Rider, which is a big deal. Silver Short Sword would be a good pickup here. BAM's holding the fort. That seems like a poor tantrum to me. Unless you have like a really serious answer to another card. Like, you'd have to have an answer to Sheltering Rider to make that worth it. You got an answer to Sheltering Rider? No, you're just gonna take
I
it?
will stand watch. I pledge my loyalty. For the Oreen!
My board's better than yours. Okay. Overheat. That'll answer it. So now we're in a stall, but I'm ahead on life, so typically I'm gonna win that kind of setup. This is 3. I don't think there's any point in, like, doing any killing of it. I think my 1/1s are useful here. Sizzleback's a little scary. So with one of these guys, we should be able to get 3 health worth just to avoid the scout. What are we making reckless? Abrax Familiar is a good choice because that opens up 5 damage over time. Yeah, set our removal up so that we have a clock. They scouted, so they might have something. I think it's time to trade the 1/1. We've seen all the tricks we're gonna see. I want Bamfree to block other things. Blob is a nothing burger. Belligerent Yeti can kill Quicksilver Ooze. Might be worth it. Can also kill a 1/1, but I don't think that's worth it. Let's just kill Ooze.
My dragons flee!
Board's getting pretty crazy. Yeah, you can hit me with those, that's fine. I'll take the damage. I'm not on a scary clock. Better Entangling Vines. Let's get Sizzleback and Venomous Mount. Okay. Blurry Chaser can find an answer. So it'd be nice to win this turn if we can. Because Chaser's definitely looking for the Vin. Seems fair, yeah. I would use that up. When you got a board like this, like, all you need is a way to sneak 18 through. Which isn't really going to happen, but it's notable. Block here. I think I'm going to block here. Now that I got a 3/3 on my own, I can afford that. Fledgling Owlet off the top. That'll win next turn. Reinforced Baton. Sizzleback Salamander's stunned. But it will be unstunned next turn, so we should kill it. And that should get rid of their damage. Okay, cool. We got it. Had to play it pretty slow at the end there, but it worked. How do I feel about the new portrait zoom and the token crops? I feel good about it. I like it a lot. It's fine to have the art cropped when you can see the full art by looking at the card. And also, it makes a lot of the cards more readable, and it shows you some of the art close up, which actually gives you a different view of the art, which is very useful. Like, it's nice to know what Gary Cathane's face looks like. That's a pretty big deal. I think it's a very good graphical upgrade, and good graphical upgrades are something that Eternal needs, so. Anything that makes it look a little simpler and cleaner. Especially for the Switch release. I don't think I did that. No, I've had like 2 or 3 good runs up gold. and then we had the 7-1, and now we're like 4-0. So that means I've probably lost like less than 10% of my draft games out of the last like 30 draft games, which is why it's just like trying super hard to match me against tough opponents. Let's go with this. Yeah. Spire, Spellsword, into Lingering Influence, into Master at Arms, into Bam. Boy, howdy. And that fits, because then we can play Cobalt Coin. That should be perfect. I wish I was first. If I were first, this hand would be unstoppable. As I am second, it is stoppable, but not easily so. Ooh. Yes, please. Are we doing it? We're doing it. I'll keep the Frost Elemental. Oh, I fucked up. That's okay. I want the Quicksilver Blob anyway, so toss that. Yeah, I didn't think you'd trade. Frost Elemental. Nice. Nice.
You can do this.
We'll keep that. On the road to Value Town.
For the arena.
Stalwart Shield's interesting here. I think I mostly want this. Oh, actually, I should have put it on the 2-2, because the Quicksilver Blob can just turn itself into another 2-2, which would kind of mess with my stuff. Oh, well, okay. Or it could get thrown away, so... Now we just win, yeah? Pretty hard not to. Stalwart Shield on this. Do I get my Yetis? Horn Grinder? I'll play that, I've got 6.
Got you.
I'm on Scout 4. Or in a plenty. Okay. Our opponent may have had a very high master deck, but they did not have the means to counteract what we were doing. This is nice. I've been playing a lot of like really sort of basic stuff as far as like, you know, like good draft value, but this is like a little bit trickier. Hoover is a harder format to run a 7-win deck with. It's not necessarily going to be less powerful, but it is trickier because you have to make a couple more decisions about stunning and what to put down and like how to sort of organize value. It's interesting. Curse of Taxation. And this is either the 3/5 that makes a World Joiner clone thing, or the actual token, the life gain one. I can't remember which. Yeah, this is playable. Justice into Justice, Bannerman into Primal. Bannerman plays Fetches Faithful or Fearless Yeti. It's a little slow. It's not my favorite hand, but we can work with it. I also have too much power in it, which is kind of iffy. Maybe I should have thrown it back. Now we're good.
The throne will not fall.
I either get to Lingering Influence here, make a 2/2 and attack with Lifesteal. Yeah, maybe this attack wasn't even good.
We survive.
Primal. We got a lingering influence here? I'm gonna Bannerman here.
Pledge my loyalty.
I want the Bannerman, I want to trade with the Flyers. And I want to set Svetcha down on firm ground. Could have also thrown the Spire Spellsword to get a 3-3, which... yeah, I don't like that. Spire Spellsword actually plays pretty well with a lot of stuff. The life gain is valuable, and oftentimes it is a 2-2 and not a 1-1, which is what you want, so... But still, the awkwardness of this hand is really coming back to bite us, isn't it? Gross. Attack for 2. Rika's got a lot of potential to mess us up here.
For the Oreen.
I'm gonna hold off on Lingering Influence, since we can use that to make a little bit of life gain. Ugh, Rika is just a 1-5 though, so there's not much we can do about that. Got a follow-up, or are you just looking for onslaughts? Good enough. You shifted it. Alright, Bam can go to timeout. Away with you, Justice Sigil. I have no need of you. You had 4 power, even. Nah, no reason to attack with that. Just hit for 4. Don't you have a Finest Hour on me? I will be sad. Fearless Yeti is not the one that deals damage, so that's a little bit of a problem. I was thinking I could use it on the Lightning Sprite, but that actually doesn't work. Lightning Sprite is disgusting. Wait, you tossed an Emerald Ring. Why did you toss an Emerald Ring?
We ride.
That seemed extremely bad. Okay. I want to just go in for damage? No. Jump Kick can feasibly save my life in some situations here, so we want to keep it. I can also Jump Kick and get a Scout, which is nice. Surely Emerald Ring was the best card there. Like, it's just endless draw discards with Emerald Sprite until you get this nonsense Emerald Sprite? I don't believe you're gonna get 4 damage here. I think you're looking for a Streets of Flame. Rude. Okay, yeah, that's yours. Nice work. There were not that many sources of 4 damage that could have happened there, so... I'm very annoyed, but hey, what can you do? Let me get my Scout. Follow that up with my Gust Rider. My Gusty Pal. Ooh. Ooh, yeah, definitely.
Trust the winds.
Although notably we gotta toss, like,
breeze.
some pretty interesting cards to get that. Yeah. Okay, still worth it. I'm gonna shift that right now.
Gran Exulta.
I did notably not prepare for Bam. Maybe I should have done that. We'll see. Don't have any endurance. Yeah, this has got to be worth it. The block with Rika and Yeti Spy is pretty interesting. Even good here. But I need the second Fetch is Faithful anyways.
For the Oreen!
So I can stop the sneaky peekies. Wait, did I do damage to the Rika? Why did... Oh, no! That was a mistake. Oh, that could cost me a card. I did not... Okay, I did not intend to do damage to the Rika. Yeah, I might lose this one. We got a lot of work to do to get ahead of this. Hey, Naplum. Yeah, we're trying to extend the streams a little longer, and also I started late, so... Plus I want to finish this draft, because it's doing really well. Okay, just those two. Nope. Bam coming too.
Got you.
You got a trick? No. Oh, okay, that's not the end of the world. That's only one. But, ugh. Gross.
I will stand watch.
Eager Owlet.
For the Oreen!
No such luck. A lot of damage coming out here. Yes, sirree, lots of damage. Damage totaling in the very high numbers. Weird warp. Oh my god, I'm so close.
A lovely party.
I don't have it though. I'm missing 1 point. That's game. Alright, well, I don't think we would have won that if we hadn't made that mistake against Rika anyways, so... Wasn't the end of the world, but... They got their bam, we didn't get ours. Planning on putting up some more stuff on YouTube soon. I am on Patreon, Twitch, and Twitter, and what else? Planning on moving pretty soon as well, which is might disrupt schedule a little bit, but you can find us here Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, with Wednesdays off. This, yes, good redraw. Yeah, good games, Ben. Not better. Maybe better. Nah, we'll try it. I don't know, this is pretty gross. Fetch is Faithful has to come out and do work. This is the thing about Fetch is Faithful, it's very feast or famine in your opening hand. I should have gone for 6. Okay, well, let's see if we can find a 2-drop. No, but
I will stand watch.
that is a reasonable 3. Not so reasonable anymore. Power, please. Rude! Ah! Am I gonna end up shifting Bam? Is that how bad my life has gotten? Yeah, no point in doing this. I could fend off here. I need that third power to get started. Let's fend off. Yeah, sheltering Red was a great pull here, definitely. Yep, that's what I need. Thanks. Just had to verify it was there. Let's get that before it turns us into mush. Admittedly, that means they can punish us even further with Iron Hook. They're getting great Iron Hook value.
Guide my fists.
Bam! Do your tricks, Bam. Yeah, I think we just win this now. It's pretty hard to kill Bam. And every other unit that we have is great with Zolta Loyalists, so...
Your coin or your life?
Okay. Well, you're not welcome here, but yikes. There goes the hook. I think we shift Loyalist here. Jump kick. Good damage and another Yeti Spy. Still not in great shape.
Don't go in unarmed.
That looks pretty rude. You gonna attack? Bam trade's okay here. You can't possibly have Spiteful Strike. I'll take the blocks. Okay, Dark Return is pretty worth it.
Let your spirit rise.
Probably don't attack with Bam in this situation.
Your coin or your life?
Hello, Auric Captain. I need a retribution. That's enough to stop the Auric Captain, but maybe not enough to actually interact with him in a way that I want to. Holy... Could you stop having ridiculous nonsense? Alright. I can see why you're so far ahead on silver right now. Well, I can clear out a few flyers. I got my 7 across. They've got an endless source of flyers. All yours. We need that dead. Would I trade with the 6/7? Probably.
There's always a way if you know the path.
A little bit of scouting here never hurt anybody. I think we trade Shelter Wing Rider for Aura Captain here. This is getting unspeakably wild. Ravid? Ravid. Sunscar Outfitter is also ridiculous, but I think Ravid needs to die. So we're going to lure Ravid into the hole. Okay. Swinging at me. 10, 13. Seems good.
Slaughtered!
I'm in pretty bad shape, but I still got Ravid dead. Shifting Zolta Loyalist would be a terrible idea here.
Let's see. A little bit of this.
Learned Herbalist is nothing.
Slaughtered!
Bye, Ravid. Get lost. Don't come back. No attacking here because we're on notice. We need every possible card. Six, 8 in the air. There was a case for Bam there, but I think I'm more comfy with 6, 8 in the air. Suppose they can continue to try to stabilize here. That puts me to 1. Take it. Do it. Don't take no guff. No amethyst coin for me, thanks. Can't believe you have 3 cards already.
spiteful breeze.
Garbage, garbage, belligerent Yeti. Okay. Still not good enough, but... Come on. Okay. Whew! That was a boss fight. My goodness. What an atrocious second to last game. Let's do a redraw. That is a better. It's still not great, but it plays pretty well into the Svetch's Faithfuls and stuff we got. And it's got all the influence I need, so... Fearless Yeti? Fearless Yeti's probably better than Huru Stranger here.
We take what paths we must.
Our opponent might need to onslaught this turn, this seems correct. I can even jump kick into Svetch's Faithful if I choose to. Might be worth it. They did have to attack. What's their onslaught look like? Oh, this is Patrick Chapin. Of course. Of course it would be Patrick Chapin.
I will stand watch.
Ooh.
For the Oreen!
They actually did have Svetch's Faithful, too. Alright, such is life. Yeah, I don't think I like jump kick there.
I will stand watch. For the Oreen!
What rudeness. Yeah, I'm good. Judo! That's what we call a little karate. Alright, what do we got? Judo doesn't involve any kicks. I have no idea why I said judo.
No problem at all.
Worth the attack for sure. Are you gonna get the silver short sword? That would be great. Earning my Direwolf card back. I think I got 100 gold now instead of a Direwolf card back, which is also good. Uh-huh. Okay. Well, this attack obviously looks great. Sheltering Rider, Frost Elemental. Let's Retribution that. I think I want to keep my short sword. That might be the one mistake I've made this round. If Chapin's next card is like a big 6-drop bomb, I could be in trouble. But I'm pretty sure the idea there was to keep the Razor Quill and use it to destroy my short sword and one of my tutus. I want to see, like, removal used here. I want to see the board pressured enough that, like, we actually get something out of their hand that could be used to kill Sheltering Rider. That's what I want.
We forge what we need.
Tangling Vines off the top? I can work with that. Should I have Entangling Vines right there? Yeah, let's just play Sheltering Rider. I've got flyers enough now. If Rakano Stranger was the last card out of their hand. Oh, it's so rude.
For the Oreen!
We just have everything. Okay. Good games. Alright. And that was pretty fun. Yeah, you get money now. That's great. We We got a little extra coin. That'll make the diamond chests worth another draft, I think. I might be like 500 short. I can't remember how much you get. 18, 18, 18, so 30 plus 16, 24. Actually, I think that's enough, right? 2,400 plus 3,000? No, wait. Yeah, that sounds right. I could be wrong. I could be a little bit short. 888. 1624. Yeah, 5,400. So we're good. Yeah, so that's 5,500. Not at all bad. It's a very valuable draft. Coronal Umbran, Madness, and Lunging Wisp. Oh man, I still really wish we had like common protection on these diamond chests for draft. Like draft just always feels a little weak to get these commons, but such is life. Also, I think we get to capitalize on that finish. I might be a legendary or two short because I think we still got like some Martyr's Chains that are uncrafted, but that should be enough. Ooh, Nostrix, nice. And that's a new Nostrix because we got a premium, so we can just disenchant that too. Rares and legendaries, please. Nostrix Lore Divisions. And then Skyward Seer. I think I don't have a premium Zolta Loyalist, but we'll check. Valkyrie Enforcer, that should be enough. Yeah, okay. Especially since we got the Zolta Loyalist, which is a big deal. So my collection, we're going to go to Trials of Grodov. Nope, Dark Frontier. Crafting, and legendaries. And that is 2 Blade Master Daimyos. Yo, I'm worried I'm going to be short. Nothing on that. 2 Lumen Colossus. Which is an interesting card. 1 Thudrock's Masterwork. One Roast the Walking Glacier. Ridiculous I don't have 4 roasts. And that, combined with 2 Infectious Horrors, or Inevitable Horrors, is 100%. Full premium set, 99%. Full premium set? What? How do I have full premium set 99%? What? That has to be a bug. Wait, we're missing a legendary somehow. What are we missing? Crafting, legendary, Dark Frontier. Oh, there's a Zumakin. So we have to do a little bit more digging to find the last bit of scruff for Zumakin. I'm pretty sure I could make it tonight. We get any other new rares? Sursos Meddling. No, not really. Just a bunch of uncommons. Oh, I'm so close. I'm at 99%. I missed the Zumakin. Okay, well, that's okay. We got really, really close. Time for a dust stream? No. I'll do that off camera if I do it at all, which I won't. We could do another draft, and that would get us enough, I think. Well, no, it wouldn't. It would get us pretty close, but we'd be a little bit short. But yeah, like if we could find like an extra or something like that. All the same. That's it for me for tonight, guys. Tomorrow we will be getting 100%, so thank you guys so much for watching. We're going to go for that at 7 p.m. PST tomorrow, which is, 20 hours from now. 21 hours from now? Something like that. Yeah, 20 hours from now. So see you guys in 19 hours from now. So many hours from now. Anyways, let me go ahead and send you to a raid. We gotta go ahead and do the thing. Doop puns. Yeah, go with Old Iron Nuts. Alright. Have a lovely evening, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. This was wonderful. Yeah, we had a really, really good run. If I had to check, I think we actually won, like, yeah, just a ridiculous amount of games. So good. Have a fun time. See you next time. And yeah, we'll be back with more drafting and brews and expeditions and ranked and. And all the things.